Upstairs. Find the bathroom. Fuck with the pump. Ah, that was a roundabout way, but fuck it. Fuck it. Set this bitch to 12. And how do I do that? Okay. Okay. So... then down here... I never understood why this basement started being just permanently unlocked, though. That's a bit weird. Okay. And then we have to make this add up to 61 somehow, with 18 pumps left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. 15 pumps is equal to 40. That leaves us with 3. That's obviously not enough. Oh crap, 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 crap. Crap! Wait. Huh? I got it right? Oh, I thought it was 61 I was going for. Holy shit. Okay, so what does that do? I guess I go through here. Alright. Gamer! Wow, thanks. It's like you're rewarding me for getting this right. Guess I'm a real gamer. Look at the silly chicken. Boy, that sure is a silly chicken. Oh my god. I guess turning this thing on adds to the unit of power for the accumulator. Kind of freaky being here in this mall again. Kind of freaky that this mall exists under a rural house in Pennsylvania. Okay, run. Fucking run. But what I'm thinking is that maybe now that this one works, the other one works too. Maybe they just have to be turned on in a specific order. But that leaves a third generator that I don't know where is. Oh boy, he's coming now. He's gonna come down these stairs any second. Wait, 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 wait. I'm going the wrong way, though. Fuck. I can't interact with that when I'm all panicked. Shit. Okay. So I wonder if I'm up... There we go. So if I turn on all 3 pumps and turn on that generator... Oh! New scene! Well, Emily, looks like it's your lucky day. Huh? We're here. The roadhouse burned down? Guess so. Welcome back to town. Who wrote bastard on the hot dog? What? I wasn't expecting felony arson on this trip, and I refuse to become an accessory after the fact. Don't worry, I left a note saying you did it. What happened here? According to my phone, it burned down almost a year ago. The website said it was open. Oh, it's open, alright. I'm gonna climb on that hot dog. Me too. Do not get on the hot dog. Guys, I'm serious. Don't be idiots. Can't believe I dragged us all the way out here for this. Pete, you knew? Why didn't you tell us? Okay, so what is Pete's deal? I really want to know what the fuck is up with Pete. God, somebody is gonna get hurt climbing on that hot dog. I just know it. Come on, Francine, they're adults. What's the worst that could happen? They can break their necks? Emily, you should know that by now. Wait, why does the hot dog have bastard written on it? I don't know. I'm a bastard! You're not a bastard, Gary. Get off the hot dog. Not like anybody ever listens to me. Why would they start now? I think you just gotta let go of what you can't control, Francine. I think you liked me better when I was beneath you. Jeez. What's up with these people? Did you hear all that, Megan? What did I mess up there? Well, Francine loves a plan. I know you and I don't care, but she does. I know, I just don't want her to be stressed about it. I get that, but still, maybe not the first thing I would have said to my best friend who I haven't seen in a year. Hell, I guess I really whiffed that one. Nah, things are just changing around here faster than we can keep up with. It feels like it's my fault. Of course, you are the arbiter of the passage of time after all. Haha. The first time we did this, we didn't need to plan shit, it just happened. The only reason we ended up here was because we thought the giant hot dog was some kind of tourist trap. Which it was, decades before it became a gnarly karaoke joint. And when they kicked us out at 2 AM, us drunk idiots saw stars streaking across the sky. Amazing. It was pretty magical. Yeah, even Cliff was being just like really earnest and positive. For karaoke, he sang that song Sandy, and he did a big swaggering Springsteen impression. Wait, Sandy? Do you mean Mandy by any chance? Then, like 20 minutes later, when it's his turn again, he gets up and does Sandy again, only this time without the impression. How obnoxious. Isn't that song like 8 minutes long? Or is it a song I don't know called Sandy? It might be. Sure, but there was something kind of tragically sweet about it. He seemed so earnest the second time. There were tears in his eyes. Even if it was bullshit that he saw himself within song, it still kind of humanized him for me. Huh. I think I went and hid in the bathroom until it was over. Yikes. A bar bathroom? Was that trade worth it? The Roadhouse bathroom was particularly nasty too. Wonder if it's better as a burned out husk. I wonder if I'm better as a burned out husk. Now, everyone's happy you're here. It's pretty touching that you'd come all the way out here just to see us. Well, actually I'm in town for a funeral. My grandma died. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, really, it's okay. I don't really feel anything about it. Well, except that I'm a monster for not feeling anything about it. Someone guilting themselves for a feeling that has not once ever in human history gotten rid of the feeling. That is true. Listen to Megan. Megan is wise. Megan also likes weird retro bootleg games, so she's a cool chick in my book. Yeah, so I guess I'm stuck with it. I'm just relieved she's not suffering anymore. Watching her regress to the point that she thought all of us were dead people coming to get her was pretty devastating for my mom. Oh man, so I haven't had grandparents that became that suffered dementia like that. But my grandma, when I was 12, she was in like a respirator at the end. And her ribcage had sort of collapsed in a way, so she wasn't getting enough oxygen. So the very last conversation I had with her, she was very, very loopy. Which I can look back now and laugh at because she said some silly fucking shit. But I also, just a couple months ago, lost my grandfather. And he didn't go out like this. It was very peaceful, but he didn't leave his retirement home bed for a year. So watching him just, get thinner and thinner the few times I was there, yeah, that wasn't very cool. So I can recognize some of these feelings. Not all of them. I haven't had anything quite this extreme, but I can definitely recognize some of it. Just putting that out there. That can happen? Yeah, it's pretty par for the course with Alzheimer's. Yep. Going back to an earlier time in her brain and singing songs from her childhood. There's also a delusion you can have where you think everyone in your life has been replaced with imposters. Crabgrass disorder or something. I don't think that's what it's called, but... Well, that's horrible. Yep. Say, do you have any use for some melted plastic cutlery? What the fuck is Parker doing back there? That's very specific. Check it out. It's like a rat king of forks and the little plastic swords they stick cherries with. What a find. I gotta get a picture. Tori's gonna love this. Yep, there's Parker just being a creepo. What are you doing here? Where's Pete? A good question. I've never met your friend Pete. And I've met everyone here. I've seen him walking around, made eye contact with him, but there's nothing there. I don't think he's anyone. Capgra. Okay, that makes more sense. If Pete's not Pete, then who the hell are you? Also a good question. Har har. You do realize this is a pretty stressful situation for me, right? I'm sorry. I feel a strange energy here myself. I can't tell if I want to end it tonight or to last forever. There's little I can do to help you now. It may be but small comfort, but if you have questions, I'll do my best to shine a light in the dark. Jesus Christ, can you talk normal? I'll try. What is the accumulator supposed to do? It's supposed to channel life energy to assist in the reassembly of matter. It's meant to improve your vitality and lifespan. In reality, it's a cheap wooden box and general fire hazard I used to do drugs in. But here, it's not the box that I built. It's actually powerful. And it has nothing to do with me. What is that thing with the knife? I don't know. I used to feel oddly proud of it. I thought I created it. That it was the only thing I've ever created. Now I'm afraid that might not even be true. I've got nothing to show for all this. My life. Just a house that's falling apart with dead people inside. You would want that as a legacy? It's more than nothing. At least it would be proof I was here. But I know that isn't true. Even if it was, what's the point? All a big mistake. Big coincidence. Small little man. Stupid. Uh-huh. Why can't I talk to the others? I mean, I can talk to them about pizza and video games and shit. Just not the time loop we're trapped in or the slasher movie villain that keeps killing us. I have no idea. When I approached you at the gas station, I found myself unable to speak in anything but poetry. I thought that was just how you always talk. Then, some time later, I found myself able to express myself fully. Almost as if we had gained some kind of understanding. Or maybe I just lost all respect. Oh, or maybe I just lost all respect for you. Are you a gamer? Well, I gotta know. I gotta know. Are you a gamer? I'm sorry, a what? A lot of stuff in your house is related to video games and shit. Mostly a company named Grubsoft? I see, a gamer. Of course. I don't consider myself one, no, but Grubsoft is one of a few failed ventures I invested in. In the 80s, we used to play their games while huddled around the computer in my bedroom, with one of our friends interpreting the text. In a funny way, it reminded me of our old happenings. The long, strange, winding tangents that would lead us down. Eventually, I started trying to submit my own work in the hopes of starting a creative partnership. Instead, I got a financial one. The seed money didn't turn into much, though they did send me copies of all their software from that point on. Seed money? You invested in them? Sure. I was always looking for ways to expand the nest egg. Watching it dwindle as the years went on was always a little ominous. Oh right, I forgot you were a trust fund kid. I received a rather philanthropic endowment from my parents, yes. One last thing. Did you really smoke weed with Hunter S. Thompson? I don't remember finding that note, but sure. He was in the vicinity. I see. Oh, I didn't get to ask what was up with him and Clara. Crap. Want one? You know I quit, Cliff. What? When? I thought you were going to burn one with me like we used to. I can't just come over here to enjoy your company. No. So, the owner probably burned it down, right? For the insurance money. How good of a policy do you think they had on this hole in the wall in the middle of nowhere? Maybe it was arson from a competing restaurant? Feels like a stretch to call the Roadhouse a restaurant. It was more like, well, we'll make you a burger if you really want one. Now that you mention it, why didn't they have a hamburger outside? Why just a hot dog? Actually, they used to have one. They got rid of the hamburger in '63. Oh. Guys, is Megan seeing someone? Oh, Tori? Yeah, wow, I never thought I'd see the day. They've been engaged for like 2 years. What? Hey gang, what are you all talking about? Oh, just how Emily doesn't know shit about her friends. Shut the hell up, Cliff. Hey Cliff, Emily showed me this awesome melted cutlery Rat King. Wanna see it? Oh yeah, that'll go great with my melted red plastic Italian restaurant cup. I melted it by trying to put a cigarette out in. See ya, Em. Later, Gare Bear. Do you think we could get sick from hanging around here? Like the burned rubble is putting stuff in our body that will kill us someday when we're not expecting it? That's a nice thing to say to someone suffering from general anxiety. Well, I spend every day expecting to drop dead of a mysterious and preventable illness. It would be pretty funny if I contracted it from fiberglass hot dog. Yeah, if I'm gonna die, it at least needs to be funny. I mean, my life's a joke anyway. Needs a good punchline to make it all worth it. Gary, you're sounding a little too much like me. Are you alright? Sure, it's fine. My head kinda hurts. Behind my eyes. I'm gonna go look at that pile of menus and figure out what I would have ordered. God, this game is wordy. I feel like everyone behind this had something extremely specific to say. And found a way to say it in as many words as possible. Well, at least nobody took a tumble from the hot dog, huh? Hey, Francine. Are you mad at me? I'm really sorry. Stop. I'm not doing this again. You're not sorry, you're scared of me. It can be both. I feel like you're waiting for a chance to tell me I'm wrong. And you're waiting for me to escalate. To catch me in some mistake so you can tell me so. But Francine, I'm dying to fall on that sword. I'm dying for you to believe me when I tell you I know how wrong I am. This stuff doesn't work on axis of right and wrong, Emily. What the hell? Oh, okay. I know you're sorry. You tell everyone that every chance you get. You need to do something. Yeah, none of this makes any sense. That's what I feel like. What do you want from me? Who gives a shit what I want from you? People aren't a fucking puzzle you can solve, Emily. You're scary when you cuss. Jiminy, gosh. Oh, hey, Emily, glad you could make it. Your room's down the hall. Is that better? Is that more like the weird retrograde 2D fantasy of me you're looking for? I've been caretaking and planning and organizing and protecting and trying to stop us from tearing ourselves apart. Going through the motions for as long as I can remember. Now I'm goddamn sick of it and I know you're hurting, but there's too much inertia for me to stop. So instead I'm here yelling at you about it. I can tell I'm closer to getting through to you than anyone else. I know how this ends. I've seen it happen over and over and over, and I'm done trying to change it, and I refuse to take your sorries about it. And I know exactly how goddamn petty I'm being, and I don't care, because I've had an infinite number of nights to stew on this. Jesus. What the fuck? What is that? What is that thing? I know we saw it before. I recognize it, but what is it? Oh, there's Francine now, too. Oh, boy. Huh, that also turned on the music somehow. Don't super love that. Turn on the generator back here. Fuck, where was that? That's through here. If I can turn it on, that's the big question, though. Because I'm gonna be very confused if I, once again, can't do that. Come, go in there. Oh, wait. Do I have an interact prompt this time? I do. Turning this on adds a unit of power to the accumulator. Good thing there's a shortcut back here since I'll need to do this again to power the whole thing up. But now we have a problem. Because that's only 2 out of 3. Right. That's only 2 out of 3 generators. Unless it wants me to use the generator in the living room. Can that be right? Does it want me to direct the living room power? I still can't do anything with that. And what is that noise that happens whenever I try? We still haven't done anything with the little antechamber in the bedroom, so... Which doesn't open until he starts roaming the halls. I'm trying to figure out... Oh! Is this the pyramid Francine threw? What is it doing here? Is that blood? I hope Francine is okay. She's not okay. Oh boy, he's already on the prowl. Okay, so... What does this do? I don't understand this thing. Do we have anything related to that? I don't super feel like we have anything related to that. Blue markings on the closet. Oh, crap! The blue markings on what closet? I don't remember what closet you mean. The closet in this room? Oh, hey, Pete. You gonna tell me I'm an idiot again? This seems like a pretty stressful situation. Yeah, no shit. Good luck out there, Emily. Oh, is that all you had to say? Fuck you, Pete. Blue markings on a closet. I really don't remember that, like at all. Where is that? I don't see anything resembling blue markings on a closet in my notes. Have I managed to go the whole game without examining this one thing? Okay. We're gonna try the hiding in the closet in his little hidey hole room again. And hopefully he fucking leaves this time. Let me just quickly... No, I can wait. I was gonna grab, like, a cable so I could charge my phone, but... Okay, he's gonna come out very soon. And this time I would very much like it if he left. Yes, there he is. Yes. And get out of here. Okay. So now he's gone. And then we can work on this thing once she stops panicking. So how did... He sounds like he's very close. Where the fuck is the locker note now? There it is. No. Where's my locker note? I know I have it. There it is. Okay. Purple top, purple bottom, purple middle. Huh? Oh. Okay. So what did that do? Synthesizer. Well, I'm assuming it opened the locker down there. Yes, it's open now. Stay. An old printout reads stay with black diamonds between the letters. Why would anyone go through the trouble of locking this away? Okay. And that has to be connected to the thing in the attic, right? Did that have letters or numbers? Yeah, it does. Which means... Now we gotta get... God, we haven't turned on a single generator. But right now it's just about... Whoa, okay. I don't love that at all. Nope, nope, nope. Do not want, do not like. Would wish it was not like that. Oh, crap. Okay, come on. Move, fuck. Yeah, I haven't turned on a single generator, but never mind that for now. Opening the... No! Fuck. Damn it, that's numbers, though. So what does this have to do with stay? Have we found a cipher? What was that thing I wrote down earlier? Because downstairs we found that weird note. WDW. I don't know what any of that means. But maybe now, if I go downstairs, it'll actually connect the clues. That would be nice. Oh crap, he was right there. I saw his leg. His stanky ass leg. Oh god, he's coming. Broken piece of glass. It looks like there are letters on it, but it doesn't spell anything. Okay. Fuck. So turning that thing upstairs is gonna spell something else downstairs. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Another Pete message. What do you gotta say, buddy? Hey, Emily. That spiky machine in the attic is a lightning rod. You need to turn it on before the lightning strikes so you can power up the accumulator. You need to spell out the clue you found, stay, by configuring the letters on the lamp in the study. Thank you, I just figured that out. Always one step behind, aren't you, Pete? Okay. So quickly. God, this fucking game, man. My head hurts. Jesus. I mean... Whoa! Okay, he seems to be minding his own business, so maybe let's not bother him. I'm sure he's fine. Oh, crap. I fucked it up. Damn it. Alright, I'm just gonna try turning that upper one a little bit at random. So let's see if I'm right about the lower one being 7. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Can that just make sense, please? So, wait, so it goes the other way. 7, 8. So that means 6. STU. VW. 5. XY, so 3. Oh my god, with this. I'm just brute forcing it over several loops because the order you do this in doesn't make sense. Like, if it added up with just like a number sequence, that would be fine. Then I could like logic my way through it, but right now I just have to brute force it. No! 2 then. 2. The last 2 are 1, 2. Jesus. I mean, I'm probably just counting wrong, but... The thing is, now he's gonna come out and kill me. In fact, I think he's coming out of the door, like, right now. So I should probably stay cool for a second. Just give him to, like, 9, 10 to fuck off. 9:15 maybe. When the power goes out. Come on, dude. Okay, there's the lightning strike. And he has left. Hopefully he's downstairs. Right. Okay, 1, 2. And if the other one is still on 4. W, X, Y, C. W is 5. X is 6. Y is 7. C is 8. Then that makes the first one 1. So 1 something 1 2. I'm pretty sure. The problem is we can't see that last dial. Oh, that's why we can examine it on the floor. And I actually have the sequence here. Right, okay. Is it really 1 2 1 2? Because that's simultaneously terrible and hilarious. Just for how simple it is. It could, of course, be reversed, so it's actually like 7 instead, but... How do I keep counting wrong? How do I keep counting... Whoa, Jesus! I mean, I'm gonna die now, but... You know. Ah, God damn it. Oh, you were right. How did I keep fucking that up? Whatever. But it's 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it was reversed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I think what it means is that every other cylinder is reversed. And that's why I've been fucking it up. But I still don't understand how I've been counting wrong so much. But you were right. 8, 7, 1, 2. So that combination extends the lightning rod. It looks like this thing is set up to gather power from the lightning Frankenstein style. Now once the lightning strikes, there will be a unit of power for the accumulator. But that still means I have to go downstairs and turn on the 2 generators. And then a third that I don't know where is? Like, by third generator, do they mean the one in the living room? Because it looks nothing like the others. But I'm assuming that has to be it. Crap, I forgot the one in the bathroom. Maybe. Oh, that's actually what she just said. Now there'll be a unit of power for the accumulator. So yeah, you're right. Okay, now he comes out of his hidey hole up there. Is there a hiding place downstairs? Oh wait, there is in the foyer actually, isn't there? Whoop, here he comes. Shit. Okay. Oh no, I keep forgetting there's no hiding place in here. Crap. Well, now he's gonna kill me. Yep. Oh wait, he didn't get me. Ah! Oh god. Hi guys. Whoa! No! Ah! Come on! Misclick! God damn it! Okay, one more time! Oh yeah. I mean, again, it all ties into the themes of the game, so aside from it being super stressful to play, and the tiniest mistake feeling like you're gonna fuck everything up, which, again, themes. I don't actually mind it. It's kind of clever in how it's doing this, but my goodness. It really requires precision. Okay. Don't think, just move. Just get upstairs. Just get upstairs. We don't have time to think. Just gotta move. Just gotta move. Just get upstairs. Oh, I hear him. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He was going the other way, though. That's good. That's good. He was going the other way. Come on. Get in there. Holy shit. Emily. Francine. What are you doing up here? I didn't mean to scare you. What are you doing up here? The lamp in the study broke again, and I knew you were up here. We need to talk before you do something rash, Em. There are other things we can do. Other options. I mean, for God's sake, Emily, look at that thing. Do you really think it can solve all your problems? What other choice do we have? You think you know how to get out of this? No, Em, I'm telling you, neither of us do. Maybe there is no way out. I think I first clocked it when you convinced Cliff to get on your good side. I couldn't believe you had managed to get him out of his sulk. And for a moment there, I had a glimmer of hope that this was progress for the both of us. That maybe you would help me figure out how to get us out of here. But nope, you're still you. But I'm begging you, don't let it come to this. Why trust a weird old man and his weird old machine? Listen, I don't want this fight to end. I want this to stay ugly because it's something. But we need to get out of here, Francine. One way or another. We don't know what it'll do. It could ruin everything. As if everything wasn't already ruined enough. This could be the end, Emily. Shit! Watch out! Francine, I'm sorry. Hi. Another fine mess you've gotten yourself into. Oh, finally an adult, Pete? Go to hell. Pete could be pretentious sometimes, but he didn't talk like the goddamn Great Gazoo. Oh wait, he still looks normal. Nest made it sound like you're not really you. And you're gonna trust him? You took the time to turn on his machine. Look how much good that did you. Seems like it worked out okay. I'm still here. Barely. You can't keep coming back like this forever. Turning on the accumulator almost bled this place dry. I thought the accumulator created this place. The accumulator couldn't create shit. It's a wooden box attached to one of those static electricity machines from the Science Museum. At least it was. The decades of obsession Nest put into it turned it into a ticking time bomb. The raw energy of it almost killed this place. So if this place dies, what happens to us? Do we get set free or what? How do you define free? Don't start with me. Truthfully, I don't know. The strength that's keeping you here is giving out, but so is the strength that's keeping here. When that strength is finally gone, I don't know if you're no longer here, or if you go out with the rest of what's here. If that makes sense. It doesn't. Yeah, it makes about as much sense as the rest of this stuff. I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to you again after this. I don't think I'll be able to do anything after this. Since there'll be a quiet moment before the thought of the house intrudes again, do you have anything you'd like to know? What is the thing that keeps killing us? It's a symptom, a side effect. So are you. You have a little more sense of self than the homunculus does. Who are you, really? For all intents and purposes, I'm Pete. Why are you helping me? Like I said before, why do you think I would want to hurt you? Because you've had me and my friends trapped in this hellish memory with a meat monster that keeps killing us. I didn't create the house. I didn't create you, or the memory, or the meat monster. These things just flow through me. I don't want any of this for you. I don't want anything. What happens to you now? I don't know. That one's a little beyond me. There's a threshold I'm aware of. I can hear it. I can barely hear anything else. I'm really scared. I'm not ready to cross it, but I don't have a choice. Still, it was good while it lasted. It was nice meeting you. Shucks. But if you didn't create the killer, who did? I don't know. Entropy? What's up with all these evasive answers? I can't believe Nest was more forthcoming than you. Nest just has a way with words, I guess. Alright, I feel like I'm starting to fade. I don't have the choice not to bring the house back again. The house, all of you, that night. The gravity of it is too great. Greater than me. Why? I don't know. Seems pretty pointless if you ask me. It's been created and destroyed and recreated before. But this time it's taking longer. I don't know how many more times it can happen again. Take care. Hello, weird house. Hello, weird meat. So we're finally gonna see what that evening really was like. Because clearly all of this has been some sort of metaphor, in a sense. Oh, hello. Hey. Hey. Oh, Emily's hair changed. I'm about to head out of town, so I didn't want to leave without checking on me. Yeah. Do you want to come in? How's your head? Oh, it's fine. I didn't even end up spending the night. When I got home, I passed out, like, immediately. But I kept waking up. Something about being told you could die in your sleep really gives you fitful dreams, you know? Anyway, the doctor said I could sleep, so I've been working at it all day. I've got my sleepy time tea. Should be fine. She just said to avoid caffeine and, like, strenuous mental activity, I guess. Gosh. Francine, I just wanted to say that I'm, Hold on. Are you here to apologize? You feel sorry? For what? I don't know. I guess just watching you falling, I couldn't help but think I could have done something about it. About what? A fiberglass hot dog collapsed. I got a concussion. It wasn't the end of the world. I really thought that hot dog could hold our weight. I did too. You could have broken your neck. But I didn't. You came with me to the ER. You were there for like 3 hours. People have aneurysms, sometimes hours later. People hit their heads going up the stairs and die after a week with no warning. Emily, you seem really worried about hitting your head walking upstairs. That's not the first time I've heard you talk about this. I remember you having a better handle on this stuff. What's going on? I think I might be experiencing some cognitive decline. What are you talking about? I don't know, I think I'm just in town to see some fucking shooting stars or whatever. A meteor shower. And I'm stuck in this part of the process where my friends and I are like strangers. The ice never breaks and I can't get through to anyone. Then some kind of mass freak shows up and starts killing them. Killing them over and over because we're trapped in a time loop in this stupid old house we rented. It's so absurd that I start to think it must not be happening. I assume it just has to end somehow, that it was never real in the first place. But no, there is a masked killer. And some kind of Groundhog Day thing. But then even that isn't true. It's some kind of nasty fake reality we're in. I don't know, and I'm like, is there just something fucked up about me? Did I do something to deserve this? Like, I created that thing, didn't I? Willed it into being? Or is this just in my head? Am I unconscious in a car at the bottom of a ravine? Did I slip in the shower or something? Emily, you can't... The worst thing about all this is, I don't even know if anything is special about it. Maybe this is just normal disillusionment. Emily, we're trapped in a time loop, and there's a knife-wielding monster that keeps killing us. Ugh, I know, it sucks. And it's my fault. Your fault? The alternate reality and the murderer? How? I'm obsessed with this shit. The past. I can't let it go. I mean, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Like, the hot dog thing was stupid. Yes, blindingly, astoundingly stupid. But something about this night, when I left your apartment, whenever the hell this actually happened, I remember the look you were giving me, like, future uncertain, anything can happen stuff. And I fucked it up. Hermited myself away and I didn't talk to you or anyone. I let it all slip. I lost my best friend over nothing. After the night at the hospital, I told myself I wasn't gonna depend on anyone else ever again. I wasn't gonna caretake or be taken care of. I went all in on me. When I saw you again at Nest's house a year later, I realized it was working. I guess I wasn't angry. I didn't feel passionate about not having heard from you. It was just a matter of fact. Oh, Francine, you don't have to apologize. I'm not apologizing. I did what was right for me. I decided I wasn't going to give you, or my dad, or my landlord who needs to come inside my apartment for a half hour to tell me how he's raising my rent. I decided I wasn't going to give anything more time or thought than I could spare. I did everything I could. I started waking up at 6 AM every day, meditating for an hour. I upped my therapy to as many times this week as my insurance would allow. Then when I lost that insurance, I found free counseling services and did that as much as I could. I put all of my energy, everything I had, into the thought of a future where I felt whole. Since you weren't there to carry me, I decided it was time to self-actualize. I made a full-time job of just trying to be happy, and I'm still not. It wasn't enough to maintain. The yearning's still there. There's a sense that whatever used to make life magical is gone now. You can't remember what it was, so you invent things. It was a video game you loved, the Halloween bucket from McDonald's. Or maybe it's a plan you make, some future time where you imagine you'll actually feel like you used to. The reality is, things are changing, but nothing is changing faster than you are. The days are shorter now, and you're in pain, and there's somebody with a knife coming for you. Don't hit your head on the stairs. I'm so goddamn sick of living in the past. That sounds pretty healthy. Then why does it hurt so much? Not everything feels good all the time. So, we're not really here, are we? I don't think so. I think the house trip was probably a long time ago. I think so too. It feels like an old bad memory. It feels good to be able to talk about it. It does. Shit! Ow! Ow! Oh boy. Oh, this is some Silent Hill 1 shit all of a sudden. Oh my god. Are you okay? Nah, it's fine. I'll get a towel. Oh yeah, a towel will fix that. Up! And she drops. Ow. Yeah, ow. Guess it's kind of pathetic that we weren't able to let any of this go, huh? Yeah. I wonder when this even actually is. The present, I mean. It's sad if this is happening like a year after the trip to Nest's house. Way sadder if it's like 5 years later. Or if it's been decades and this is hell. Pretty boring hell. We're gonna die in this place, aren't we? Probably. I mean, permanently. For real this time. Probably. I better not have to do more shit. Oh, my luggage is bloody. Don't love that. A bunch of little rectangles labeled with the names of the rooms throughout the house. I've definitely seen this before. Yep, this is the elevator, but I don't understand what... Like, is it just telling me to go to the elevator? Do we talk to people like normal? Nope. They no longer quite exist. Where was the elevator? I've actually forgotten where the elevator is. Where the fuck was the elevator? It was somewhere in the basement, right? Oh, this is open. Right, it's right here. Yeah, look inside. Hi. Why does the killer have like a broken arm? So do I have to visit the rooms in that order? Oh, are they the light switches, maybe? Hold up. Yeah, I think they might be the light switches. Ah, shit. Now it's a matter of remembering what everything is. So, main bedroom and bedroom. Need to be sure. Whoops. Please don't let there be a time limit on this. Don't let him come kill us while I'm working on this. I don't think so, because none of the others are alive anymore. They're just like faceless blobs now. Okay, so... Study needs to be on. Well, I hear him. Oh, Francine is still here and looks... Wait, please. Is he actually still gonna keep killing? Gonna keep trying to kill me? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Bathroom needs to be on. Living room needs to be on. Dining room needs to be on. Bathroom is on. Come on. I really don't want to fuck with this guy. I just want to be done. Oh, crap. Well, I got myself killed now. Cool. Cool. We actually do have to do this shit. Alright, fine. 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 Please, elevator, be correct now. Yes. Let's get out. If there's like a whole other level to this, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't think so. I think this is her apartment, actually. Examine desk. Examine package. Notes to myself that I cannot read. A package from Francine. She sent it like the week after I moved. I kept meaning to open it. Okay. This is Laura's room. I can't seem to interact with these things. They disappeared after I tried. Okay. Oh. Wait. I let it sit for months. Cleaning this area up was a lot of work. It was like pulling teeth, but it felt like a good first step. Like the rest would follow. I guess I'm just looping in my own apartment now. This is Laura's room. It took me a long time to finally take the sign down. Sticky notes. They're all from me. Some of these are really passive-aggressive. In retrospect, these seem kind of excessive. Oh yeah? What makes you say that? Oh boy, meat wall. Don't love the meat wall. I understood why Laura moved out, but it still felt pretty bad. Exposed muscle, breathing slowly. Is this place alive? Made out of meat? I can barely stand to think about it. And yep. Oh boy, this is getting gross. Half a pair of scissors. There's some blood on the blade, like somebody cut themselves breaking them apart. No, no. Jesus, I really let this place fall apart. Francis, I'm so glad that... I just unloaded all my boxes and books. I gotta give you some of these because it's awful reading habit of mine makes moving miserable. It's crazy that I can be doing work and know that within 5 miles you're puttering around doing your thing. Congrats on the real actual book you illustrated, by the way. I know that was always a dream of yours, so I'm so proud of you. This is written weird. Look at us, 2 adults with jobs and apartments in the same city. Come check out my dingy little apartment. I want to see your dingy little apartment. I want to see Laura again. Let's go to the museum or the movies and get drunk and play pinball. Love, F. Oh dear. Growing pile of mail. What a mess. Huh. Oh boy. Some of these are in handwriting I don't recognize. In fact, they're not even words. Why are you going around to examine that? Did I really let it get this bad? Oh, she has been suffering for a while, hasn't she? Sticky notes everywhere. Some of these are my handwriting. A lot of them are just a scrawled, scribbly mess. It's turning gray. Dying. This place is on its last legs. We don't have long left. Scratches. Was that thing trapped down here? A bunch of torn up sheets and bandages and paper, all torn up and mixed together. Was the killer living here? It's kind of pathetic. That thing, the killer, just kept banging at the walls trying to get out. Oh, here we go. It's a real classic case of it was me all along, huh? Just, you know, in my horribly deteriorated mental state. Emily! Sorry about the mess. I don't think it's this bad in real life. Where'd the killer go? It has to be looking for us, right? Not anymore. I saw the door was open and made a break for it. I don't think it liked being here either. Things are going wild up above. You should see it. Up above? We can't go back up there. You'd rather take your chances out there? Good point. It's not a wild classical haunted house anymore. It's just a house. Just a normal house with a normal attic. Yeah, after you went down the elevator, I kinda lived and died a few more times and... Jeez, really? Yeah, don't worry about it. But every time I came back, it seemed like the house was changing. It got a little smaller and less colorful. A little sadder. More like I actually remember it. Let's take a look around, I guess? Knock yourself out. Oh my god. Parker, I'm watching the sun set over the lake as I write this. The garden I told you about has finally begun to pay off. The zucchinis are just beginning to flower. My tomato plants are bearing big, misshapen fruit. My basil has come in a bit wimpy this year, but it does just fine for a light capri salad and on a night like this. I think back on the dinky little garden I tried so hard to cultivate in your side yard that summer, where everything I planted was choked out by that single rogue watermelon vine, and how we checked on that wayward little watermelon every day, joked about the seed spitting contest we'd had when it was grown, and of course those rat bastard squirrels beat us to the punch. When we found that hollowed out rind, you were crying laughing, and I was just plain crying. Such a silly thing. Speaking of silly things, have you heard from any of the old gang lately? You'll never believe it, but I find myself getting lonesome out here in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure you understand the feeling. It is a joy to live alone, yes, but I find myself missing the sounds of poorly picked guitar in the early morning, the inexplicable clunks in the bowels of the house, the smell of the damp cellar mixed with clove cigarettes, the art projects, the experiments. Oh, the conversation we all had just sitting on the steps outside arguing about nothing. Kids sometimes come down to the shore of my property and smoke grass. The smell drifts up here and it drives me crazy with nostalgia. They believe they're being sly, and I'm happy to let them think so, just so long as I can enjoy their distant laughter and fun. It makes me miss you and that house, and those people, very much. I wonder if we could corral all of the old folks back together for some sort of reunion. An exchange of ideas, we would have called it then. It would be lovely to see some familiar faces again and do, well, whatever it is we aging punks do with ourselves, now that we're no longer cool or relevant. Not that we ever really were anyway. So, enough of my navel-gazing. Are you well? What are you working on? Tinkering with? Is that cat still hanging around your back door? Do you have any books to recommend? Please drop me a line whenever you find the chance. I do so love to pick that strange brain of yours. Warmly, C. Clara, I found these while cleaning, and since I'll be around the post office today, I wanted to take a moment to send them to you. They're from another time, but somehow, I still think of us as these feeble lines and the hands that drew them. Oh man, I am actually starting to recognize a lot of feelings here. Guess this is one of the older Grubsoft games Megan told me about. Scary bird story? It seems silly, though I guess the blood coming out of the birdhouse is kind of fucked up. I hope Megan is okay. So I guess when we're ready, we just flip the switch on the accumulator? Wait, the accumulator? That box over there? Yep. Here is just a totally normal, creepy old pseudoscience box. Wow. Well, might as well give it a try. What happened to the others after I left? The other kids? They all disappeared. Not long after you went into the elevator, they were just gone. And then the elevator came back up and the killer got in and went after you. That's when the house started to change. What happened to this place? I have no idea. I mean, I guess I have some idea. You saw it. It was falling apart. It feels like it shed the layers we had put on it, like it turned back into Nest's house as it actually was. Without all the emotional burden we had put on it. Exactly. I guess. By the way, what was the deal with those fleshy little creatures? The little jiggly things in Nest's house? God, I wish I knew. Yeah. They sort of remind me of the killer. Bipedal flesh lumps kind of going through the motions of human behavior. But like baby. Almost like the killer had more reference material to pull from. There was this time where one had gotten injured and was dragging itself towards me, whimpering and stuff. It started nuzzling against my leg, like it wanted me to pet it. So I did. Until it died. I think that might have messed me up more than some of the times I've watched you guys die. Ugh. What did its skin feel like? Like wet velvet. Who would have guessed this whole place was made out of meat? Definitely not me. Do you think this place has been making us out of the same stuff? Don't. No. I refuse to entertain that possibility. What do you think happened to Nest? In my heart of hearts, I think I'm kind of charmed by him in spite of everything. I want to hope he got older and wiser somehow. There's a letter over there from Clara. The tone is like she's a little older and wiser herself. Sounds like Nest got back in touch with her at some point. And she's not replying like he's a preening obnoxious jerk, so I guess he did something right. That's pretty heartening. Clara seems genuinely interesting and sweet. I feel weirdly attached to this idea of her. Which might just be Nest's idea of her. Speaking of Nest's ideas, did you read his doofy sci-fi? Oh yeah, very bad. I can see the pamphlet now. Are you at risk of becoming a baby man? See anything interesting in the sky? No you don't. Go inside. The drawing on it is of like an old cigarette ad looking guy with a lightning shoot out of his eyes. Like an old prog rock album cover. And the drawing's bad. And the drawing is really bad. I miss you. I missed you too, dummy. Even if you only had a little time left, I hope that after all this, you figured out how to stop being a shut-in. I hope that after all this, I figured out how to stop being a shut-in. Hey, you're never too old to have not figured any fucking thing out, I guess. I always thought you had it more figured out than me. Well, I'm glad the elaborate ruse of my entire personality worked. What do you think happened to the other kids after they disappeared? I guess the same thing that's gonna happen to us? Yikes. Did we ever end up working our shit out? I don't know. Maybe. I like the thought of it. Me too. Did you ever hash things out with Laura? I don't remember. I hope she found a better roommate at least. Do you remember anything that happened after this? I don't. I don't even know what year it is. Can I look around some more? I'm pretty sure I've looked at everything. So, yep, I sure have. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something else. I'm ready to go. I am too. It was good seeing you. No, it wasn't. Oh boy. That's the first time you've been outside in a while, isn't it, Emily? So I guess after all this, the full moon is a sun, rather? Well, damn. I'm not sure I understand every little thing that this thing is trying to say. But I do get the themes. The themes of growing up and missing something simpler and ending up obsessing over it and your time in the present. Your place in the present. I definitely recognize a lot of what was said here at the end. Of feeling like everything has passed and nobody's ever gonna care again. Of course that's nonsense, but there are feelings that are hard to shake off. And I guess they did warn that this had things to do with stuff like anxiety and OCD, so clearly this is... I'm not entirely sure what precise event the house is supposed to represent, but clearly this is about, you know, someone feeling their friend group drift apart and going absolutely insane from it inside. Maybe not like for real insane, but definitely struggling with it in their mind. And everything we've seen is basically, you know, that. It's not so much a plot as it is the feeling of going through the same story over and over again, wondering what you could have done different to keep everyone together, but losing them all every time anyway. There's a lot to unpack here. There's a lot to work through. I wish some of the puzzles had like 1 or 2 more hints. Jesus Christ. But all in all, this has been a very unique experience as far as horror games go. It was quite something. This feels like a very personal game to the writers. And I'm very glad I played it for all my frustration. Boy, am I gonna have a fun time in the editing room. I can barely speak anymore. I'm so tired. I didn't mean to stream this for like 5 hours in a row. But yeah. Thanks so much for sticking it out. And see you for something hopefully a little more straightforward next time. Bye.